Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me jump in your game. She's walking down the street, blind to every eye. What's up, guys? My name is Roy. This is Relentless Roy's Tuna Tarot. Another beautiful day. So blessed that we are to be here. It's a miracle. Every day is a blessing. So on and so forth. I'm here to give you a tarot card read to broaden your horizons, to expand your mind, to unlock the mysteries of the universe, and basically just tell you what's going on in the energy. Cool. All right, so let's start by clearing some energy here. We'll ring the bell, right? Okay. Again, my name is Roy. This is Relentless Roy's Intuitive Tarot. Hit the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe, please. Thank you. It's the vibration. When you ring that bell, it creates that vibration. That's why they ask you to take it as it resonates. So if the story resonates with you, that's the energy that you're giving off, right? Comprende. See? Okay, let's see. I got my coffee here, guys. I got my coffee. I stayed up past my bedtime last night, so I'm really tired, and I have like stuff I gotta do, but I want to make time. Do I look? Look at it. I look a little sleepy, don't I? My eyes look a little watery. I look. Oh shoot! Jeez, who's that guy? Right? You got the spotlight on you. Where are they? Right? Like the old crime drama. Get that spotlight on you. Tell us what you know, damn it. All right, let's get into it. We want to thank God. We want to thank Jesus. We want to thank the Holy Spirit, right? We thank the archangels, the ascended masters, our ancestors, and I thank my past, our loved ones, in peace, love, and light. See, we got the bell in. Let's get a little mist going. Okay, right? Clear the air, rejuvenate, ring the bell. Let's see what the dice say today. Dice say, I guess stay focused. Dice are saying, cross your T's, dot your I's. I know I always say that, but like, before we make the next step forward, okay, this is just my personal opinion, right? This is what I'm saying. This, you can't, this isn't set in stone. But if we're making decisions and we're, moving forward, or, if we have like a project or plans or stuff that we're doing at work, before we pass in the paperwork, before we, wrap up the job or whatever, go over each step. And you know what I mean? Like, say you got to read the contract. That's what the dice are kind of saying to me today is, from beginning to end, for sure, beginning, middle, then the end or whatever, go over, make sure, okay, step one is we do this, and step two, we do that, step three, okay, yada, yada, yada. Got my coffee going. I got my dandelion / coffee bean ground up, and it's good. I'm starting to get the zoomies from it. Maybe we can play some tunes, as long as Spirit doesn't mind. Let's try these guys. Okay. As above, so below, as within, so without. Spirit, Holy angels, archangels, sent masters, ancestors, my past and loved ones. Come through, please. As above, so below, as within, so without. Oh, this is such a good song, guys. Spirit, come through, please. Ooh, dinosaurs. Can't we get the world in reverse? Looks like this Knight of Swords is stuck somewhere, or they're not moving forward. Then we get the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess. So, Knight of Swords, air sign. The world reverse is Capricorn energy. You got the fixed signs. That's the delay. That's the pause. The world reverse is don't pass go, don't collect $200. The High Priestess, Cancer energy. That's moon. That's moon energy. The High Priestess. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for all that you do. Please continue to guide me in this life, this journey of life that I live. Please and thank you. Leave it up to you. Oh, let me be lonely, lonely. Oh, let me be lonely. Oh, let me be lonely. Nine of Cups reverse. Eight of Wands. Three of Cups. Let me be lonely. Nine of Swords. Holy cow, Spirit. The Hangman. So it looks like we have an air sign that we're back to. Oh no! So the Knight of Swords is going back to the what he was doing before, right? Which to me looks like tricks, right? They're going back to like the playbook, right? That's what it looks like to me. Like they're repeating the cycle, or they're going back to the old playbook. Okay, yeah. So what the air sign is repeat the cycle, right? And with the High Priestess, it's like we're aware of this. That they what? With the Page of Pentacles, they paid, right? Page of Pentacles, they paid. Something's going on here where they paid to expose you, hurt you, create issues in your life, your personal life. And they're sending negative energy, right? They're on the phone, they're sending emails, text messages, calling people, talking to people about the Three of Cups, working, you know what I mean? Like calling people that you work with, that you hang around with, they're paying people to cause hurt and harm towards you. Okay? And we have with the Nine of Swords, right? Right? They want you to be up in your head. They want you screwed up. They want you to be the sacrifice, the hangman. Pisces energy. Nine of Swords to the hangman is like they try to steal your guts and your glory. Right? This air sign, whoever this Knight of Swords is, if you had, you know how you see those videos sometimes online where you have a guy wearing a uniform, right? And they call it stolen valor. That's what this guy is. This Knight of Swords. It's I want to say Aquarius or Libra, right? Air sign. Uh, right? We have the world next to it in reverse. So this person is stunted, right? Okay, we are aware of it with the High Priestess, Cancer energy. You know, we are like focused. We're connected with God, High Priestess, right? It looks like what they paid with the Page of Pentacles. We are aware of what they're doing, paying to cause hurt and harm, sending negative energy to the people that you work with, the people that you are around, right? Telling them bad things about collective. And they want you up in your head. They want you up at night, crying, upset, mad, all those things. Because again, they want you to be the sacrifice. They want to torture you. Thank you, Spirit. Right, but we're the High Priestess. We know what they're doing. We already know that. Ten of Cups. Judgment. Okay, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this is a family with the Ten of Cups. That's usually a group, a family, some kind of a familial unit, right? Ten of Cups is coming to a city near you, the town or the village you live in, the parish, whatever. Okay. My name is Roy. This is Relentless Roy's Intuitive Tarot. Hit the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe, please. Thank you. I am your favorite tarot card reader. Don't forget it. Ten of Cups is family or the town you live in, stuff like that. It's in the upright. Okay. It's this guy's trying to rain on your parade. Okay, this air sign, right? Judgment. Archangel Gabriel saying, you don't get to do this anymore, dude. You need to stop right now, right? Like the world reverses. They didn't learn the lesson. And with Archangel Gabriel here, he's going like he's got it by the ear. Remember I was talking about that yesterday. Now he's got like the world reversed and Archangel Gabriel. I think maybe they're starting to realize that they're not going anywhere with what they're doing, right? It's like they're like a mosquito, you know what I mean? Like, and you like whack them because that's all they amount to. Their energy and their effort is just they're like a bug, like you swat it. You know what I'm saying? And it looks to me with Judgment in the upright, they want to be a thorn in your side. Corazon Espinado. They want to be like a pain in your heart or a pain in your side, the thorn in your side, right? And they're starting to realize that if they continue on with this, that they will suffer. Like collective, myself, we're not going to suffer. Yeah, you talk bad about us. You slander our name. You pay people to hurt and harm us. Yeah, because you're jealous and you're a loser. We get it, air sign, loser. or this Knight of Swords, however that correlates to you, however it resonates, right? Judgment, they're starting to realize that if they continue with this with the world reverse, the only person that's going to suffer is them in their surroundings, right? Tell us more, Spirit. They're starting to it's starting to click. Like, oh, if I keep doing this, it's not hurting them; it's just hurting me. Duh. Queen of Cups under the High Priestess. All right, devoted, caring, compassionate, loving, eyes on the prize. Two of Cups. Under the Page of Pentacles. So, High Priestess of the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Same with the High Priestess. Right? Because, yeah, so what do we have a Cancer here, maybe, that sees, this is a double message here. The Page of Cups, this could be, yes, that this Knight of Swords paid to hurt you, right? But also, this could be represent who you are next to the High Priest, or the High Priestess, like a lover of life, study, school, you like say this is like a pulling a rabbit out of a hat type thing, you know. They see that about you, High Priestess, possibly, whatever this is. They go, wow, this guy's pretty cool. Collective, you and another, right? Two of Cups. This is what this Knight of Swords is trying to prevent. It's trying to slander you, distort things, cause hurt, harm, destruction, all this. That's what this is about. You got like some jealous idiot that just can't walk away, dude. It's pathetic. Sad for him, but it's kind of exciting for us guys. Okay, Spirit, what else there? It's with the Page of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning, right? Like it's a the energy is fresh, it's new. Two of Cups. It's like a whole new beginning. It's a whole new world. Whatever. I don't know. It's like in a song. One of those movies that we watched when we were kids. It's a brand new world. Whatever that is, right, guys? All right. Don't quit your day job, kid. All right, I won't. Shoot. Time is of the essence, so Spirit, help me out, brother. Page of Wands reverse. Tower reverse is Aries, Scorpio. King of Swords. Right, so this is like Spirit's unmasking like the behind the scenes. We got an air sign, it looks like we got a fire sign trying to screw you up, trying to get in the way of like a connection. Archangel Gabriel's saying, you guys gotta knock this stuff off. You know what I mean? Like the reason they're wherever or whatever they're doing, right? It's like off in the distance, it's in the background. The Eight of Wands is like messages, emails, text messages, something like that, phone calls even. Trying to contact people that you work with, yada yada. Here's the Page of Wands in reverse, under the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this Page of Wands reverse, right? To me, it looks like somebody, like a fire sign that's trying to distort your happiness, to discredit who you are and all that you work for, right? They want to embarrass you, right? And Because what? Because it almost looks like what they got involved in with the Tower Reverse, right? They're stuck, right? They're stuck in a tower because of what they did, their involvement in this situation, something like that. This because it's under the Eight of Wands, right? So they try to nip it in the bud, ruin your character, destroy your name, and walk away. But they're stuck in the tower now because their involvement in what they did, trying to discredit you, and now they're trying to get involved in this relationship. This Two of Cups, and what they work. You got a King of Swords here, Gemini, right? Yeah, they so this with this Three of Cups, it almost looks like they have people around. Yeah, so this is because the King of Swords, but it's in the upright. So this King of Swords is aware of this situation, most likely. Okay, and they might have knowledge of people working with this Knight of Swords to cause hurt and harm towards me. With this Three of Cups, the Three of Cups could represent people that I know and I work with, or it could be because it's in the upright. It represents either it's the same difference, people I work with, or the people that I know that is working with them to cause hurt and harm towards me. Right? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, so there's people I know and I work with or I talk to that are actually, somehow connected to this, which is sad. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, you got people in your face smiling and shaking your hand and like talk, say like, "Oh yeah, yeah, how's your day? How you doing?" But in the back, in like in their subconscious or whatever, they're looking at you like, you know, they hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're wearing a mask. They act all nice, right? But they have like they're holding a knife behind their back. Stuff like that. They're playing they're playing in your face. They act all nice. Oh yeah, hey, oh, it's so good to see you. Yeah, but like behind the scenes, they're like working with this Knight of Swords, right? Working with this Page of Wands to screw you up. They want you to be the sacrifice. This King of Swords has some kind of knowledge of this. That's what it looks like. King of Swords is aware of who's working with them and what they're doing, and they know about this Page of Wands reverse, which is, you know, I don't want to use profanities. Page of Wands reverse is the complete opposite of, you know, someone who's put together, right? So Page is like it's just somebody who's sloppy, right? Page of Wands reverse, sloppy person, right? So it's like they want to bring you down, collective. They want to bring you down to their level, so that then that you can like go play with them. You know what I mean? Like if they cut you at the knee and try to bring you down a couple levels, so that now you're at their level. You're up here, and they're down here. So they want to, discredit you, distort your character and your image, poison the water, the well, whatever, and then bring you all the way down to here. So now you're on their level. That's what they're trying to do. To try to make it even. Like, so then that's how they can like reach out and try to connect back with you. You're going this way, they're going this way, right? King of Swords is aware. Thank you, Spirit. We got a Knight of Wands. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. And then we get the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so So this King of Swords is aware of it, and they're a part of it. And we got a Knight of Wands that's right. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is under the Hangman, right? So this could represent you, King of Pentacles. We have air, fire, and earth. Yeah, they're trying to hurt you. With the King of Swords in the upright, this could be like a boss or like somebody that's in charge or something. They're trying to make you like sad and feel sorry. You know what I mean? Like you want to go run into the bathroom and cry. Yeah, gee, I don't know. With the Knight of Wands here, you have like this is like in the upright. This is a knight that comes in. You know, this is like Leo energy, handsome or beautiful comes in. You know, rescues, what have you. But it's under the Knight of Swords, so we have some kind of like trickery here. It didn't come out, but the Knight of Wands under the Nine of Swords is like somebody comes in, right, and okay, like think of Carrie when the handsome guy takes her to the high school dance, right? But behind the scenes, it's all she, you know, she's excited and happy that the handsome guy invited her to the dance, but behind the scenes, it's all a plan to you know, embarrass and hurt this person, right? Like it almost looks like a plan to they want to dump the bucket of, you know, whatever on your head, and so then when you turn around, everyone's going, ha, 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 look. You know what I'm saying? That's what this looks like. And with the King of Pentacles under the Hangman, right? That's who they're trying to affect. This well-off, well-to-do King of Pentacles, right? That hurt that energy, maybe. I'm not sure. It's because it's under the Hangman, right? King of Swords, working with people that you know to hurt your feelings. You have a Knight of Wands, someone who's attractive wants to come in, steal your heart, and then pie to the face, right? And you're the King of Pentacles, right? Collective, and they want you, you're the sacrifice. You know, with the King of Pentacles, you're like a caring, you'll lend somebody a hand, you'll help out, you might even give them a shirt off your back, right? Right. And they want to, you know what I mean? So this is like, let's hurt the feelings, let's embarrass them, and like they're gonna go home crying, right? That's what it looks like, guys. These guys are in the upright spirit, yeah. They're in the upright, so they look like they're well-to-do, Five of Swords, but they're actually, you know, losers. Five of Swords, and then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? Right, so this Queen of Swords, that's Libra energy, right? Next to the Five of Swords. Under Judgment. So because they are getting blowback, they're getting, okay, you know what I'm saying? This air sign is getting, what do they say that? Like, how would I say? Like, they're making attempts to cause hurt and harm, right? Towards the collective. And because Archangel Gabriel is like throwing it back in their face, they're even madder. They're trying to get other people to do their work for them. Because every time they try to do something, it blows back in their face. So it's a, you know what I mean? Think of like one of the cartoons when, you know what I mean? When it blows up in their face, like that's what's going on, and it's pissing this air sign off to no extent. So they want to, they're like they have like some kind of vengeance or something, right? That they want to settle, you know. And but it looks like with the Five of Swords, it has to be. It's like it's under the Ten of Cups. So they're trying to get people to turn against you, like your friends and your family. They're trying to tell people that love you, collective. This air sign, Queen of Swords reverse, is trying to tell people, collective, that know and love you. How you're a bad guy, you're a bad girl, you're this, that, the other. It's crazy. Proof's in the pudding, dude. Ace of Swords, ain't that the truth? This clown, right? Payaso. He thinks he's gonna tell people that know you, right? Your whole life that you're a bad guy. Get out of here, dude. And Spirit says, yes, this is true, and you will defeat this loser. It looks like this is our energy collective, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, right? Queen of Cups is that the compassionate, eyes on the prize, you know, loving, caring. This is how we're coming off with the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like we're just clearing the path, moving forward, eyes on the prize. We have, you know, we have obstacles, but we also, it looks like we have a Two of Cups here. Just think, collective, just hear what I'm saying here. All this time wasted trying to interfere with somebody's life, and they could have been focusing on their life. And it's so pathetic and it's sad. The amount of money and time spent trying to interfere in somebody's life, you know, it's not even paying attention to these guys. Collective and myself, we don't care about these people whatsoever. But they're showing up in the energy. They continue to involve themselves with people, family, and friends that we know. But to what? It's like it's a waste of time, dude. It's really sad. Like they're going like 100. They're giving it 100%, 110% to try to discredit you. But everybody that you know is like looking at this. They're going like, wow, he really, you know. King of Cups, right? That's the Two of Cups. King of Wands reversed under the Page of Wands. Okay, right. So that's the relationship is with the King of Cups. The past relationship, the evil one, is the King of Wands, Sagittarius. Okay, Four of Cups, right? We're not aware, like we're not paying attention to it because we don't care. Six of Wands under the King of Swords. Right, so back to this King of Swords, they're aware of the Three of Cups, the people that are either working with this air sign, or you know, there's some kind of with the Three of Cups. It's like they understand that your character is under scrutiny, right? But every time they look at you, this is what they see, collective. Right? You don't see, Spirit's trying to tell you with this Four of Cups, right, that every time they send, you know, an evil text message about you or call someone up on the phone, right, it's the Tower reversed. They're stuck in it, right? And you don't see it, what's going on. Spirit's saying, here, like, trust me on this. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even seeing what's going on in the background. Like, you know, like, blowback, you know, just with judgment here, you know, you got people going, they're looking like, you know, what's that word? Oh, I can't even think of it. And I don't want to be rude either, because when you use words like that, yeah, like they're looking like a clown, basically. Behind the scene, like people are looking at these guys. This King of Wands reverse, which is the same energy of the Page of Wands, right? Just immature, right? But the King of Wands, Sagittarius, right? Immature. They're trying to like compare themselves. It's just like a weight. It's like yada 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 yada. We have a King of Cups that is looking at a Two of Cups, but it's like all these guys are going out of their way to just like get in your relationship, ruin your name, cause problems in your life. It's really sad and pathetic. But like I said, like this, you got you got these three people crying to say the King of Swords is this authority figure. Like, oh, he said this and he did that, da 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 da, right? And then when they look at you, they go, yeah, but look at him, Six of Wands. Everybody loves what he does. He's a hard worker. He's a good dude, right? My name's Roy. This is Relentless Roy's Intuitive Tarot. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, please. That's two, Spirit. Wrap this up. Two, oh, there it is. Two of Pentacles, the balance. And the Star. Aquarius. Right? Hangman, King of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah. So you have, it looks like you have multiple people going up to your boss or your landlord or whoever this King of Swords represents, right? Some kind of authority, right? Going, he did this, he did that. Somebody, this Knight of Wands, somebody who's like attractive or handsome, is trying to kind of sway your boss, right? Somebody like they like twirl their hair, like, oh, by the way, collective, I don't like him, right? And so the boss has to be like, okay, I got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the boss has to like make an executive decision. Well, not an executive decision, but like way, right? They hear these people crying, right? This one's flirting with the boss, whatever. But then they look and they go, hey, what's wrong with the guy? Six of Wands, he's doing his thing. And he looks good doing it too. And you're with the Two of Pentacles, you got to deal with the insults and the mocking and the this, that, the other. You know what I'm saying? Like when they throw you curveballs, when they say stupid shit to your face, they probably don't even do that because they don't have the, you know what I mean? Like some of these guys are freaking cowards, right? Especially this air sign, right? You can balance it out. You do it day in, day out, week after week, day after day, month after month, whatever, right? Even if this person's pretty, right? Hey, collective said this, right? Like, look at me, oh my god, right? And it's like the boss sees that you're doing your job and you're doing it good, you look good doing it. Everybody, you balance your stuff, and they're coming to realize, right, that what, boom, you're the star. They're going, oh, you guys are all crying and whining and stuff because he's doing his job and he look, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all like their pride and the ego is hurt. Forget with the pride and ego. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This tells me that this is where, not collective, not myself, but collective. This is where everybody else is in this story. This air sign, this fire sign in reverse, these other people involved, this Three of Cups that's crying and whining, this Knight of Wands, whatever this is, right? This is their soul. This is where their mind is at, the Five of Pentacles, right? And this is like, these are the guys that they hang out with. They're trash. They're trashy people. They got a role or a position or a title or whatever this is, right? But this is what they, you know what I'm saying? Like, during the daylight, they look, you know, well maintained, right? Whatever. Say when the moon comes up, right? This is what they're actually, their soul is looking like, guys. They're in the Five of Pentacles, mentally, emotionally, they're wrecked. So they want to pull you down to their level. So you're with them, you know, like mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying? This is where their soul is at. This is where their heart is. You know what I mean? Their miserable relationship. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is their inside, in their heart. You know what I'm saying? In their gut. This is how they feel. They want to bring you down to this level, and you're like, you go, no way, dude. I'm the King of Pentacles. Meanwhile, they're in the Five. And it looks like with the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups, right? There's a connection there. I'm kind of thrown off with, because we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups as well, under the Ace of Swords. So we got a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So it's a match. The Queen of Cups is the High Priestess. The King of Cups is with the Ace of Swords. And with the Two of Cups. So there's we got like a match here. It's like match made in heaven. And they're all attacking what it looks to me like is they want you to be sacrificed. They don't want you to look like the King of Pentacles. They want to take you down. And when the boss and everybody turns around, they go look at you. They go, no, he's the star. That's why you guys are flipping out. Get a grip. You know what I'm saying? Star is pretty cool, right? They're all like this, like, ooh, win. Anyway, gotta go, guys. My name's Roy. This is Relentless Roy's Intuitive Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, right? We give thanks to God. I give thanks to Jesus Christ. I give thanks to the Holy Spirit. I thank the archangels, the ascended masters, the ancestors, and I thank my past and loved ones of peace, love, and light that guide and protect me. Peace out. Stay out of trouble. Have a good weekend, right, guys? I'll see you on the next one. Cool.